So before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from. What's up, everyone? I'm your host with the most, Movie Mania Nick, and I just saw the film The Little Mermaid. No, not the 1989 animated film. This is the live-action film. It starred Halle Bailey as Ariel, Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, Jonah Hauer-King as Prince Eric, Javier Bardem as King Triton, Jacob Tremblay as the voice of Flounder, Daveed Diggs as the voice of Sebastian, and Awkwafina as the voice of Skuttle. And the director was Rob Marshall. So this film is basically about a young mermaid makes a deal with a sea witch to trade her beautiful voice for human legs so she can discover the world above water and impress a prince. Alright, so here's my own personal opinion about the film. Of course, in this film, there's a lot of diversity, but actually it did work in a way for the movie. It did go by the animated film, but new scenes were added. I think the actors did well. The singing, I thought, was good, especially from Halle Bailey. She was phenomenal with her singing. She actually blew me away with her singing. And actually, Melissa McCarthy did a great job as well singing. This actually gives Prince Eric a backstory. It actually tells how he became a prince. And also, I think the downfall was this right here for me, was the underwater scenes. The only good thing about the underwater scenes was basically, I think, the flowing of the hair. That was actually good. But I would say, like the other sea creatures, the CGI, it was not that great. You can definitely tell it was fake, and I think they should have done a better job in that. Also, I think some of the scenes with the main characters, with the CGI, when they were underwater, especially the main scene, the fighting scenes and stuff with Ursula, it was not that good. It was actually pretty bad. I think most of the songs, they were good. There were a few new songs in this, like Scuttlebutt, which, of course, you have Lin-Manuel Miranda. There has to be a rap song in this. But that was actually pretty good. But they actually had most of the songs in this film that were from the animated movie. But otherwise, I would probably say it depends on how you feel about this movie. Because a lot of people were saying because of the diversity, the characters were changed, and all that backstory stuff, saying this is not my Ariel. I mean, you know, that's their opinion. That's how they feel. But I think of it as, I think it was actually a decent movie. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't that bad, to tell you the truth. So do I recommend to see this film? I would probably say yes. It wasn't that terrible of a film. It did go by, like I said before, by the animated movie. So, yeah, I would see this if you want in a movie theater, or you could just wait until it comes out in Disney+. But it is a worth seeing. I do have to say that. I do recommend to see this film. But, you know, other people have their own opinions, so think of it as you will. But for me, I thought it was a decent film. And now it's time for fun facts. Halle Bailey joked that when she recreated the famous hair flip scene, she nearly broke her neck because the wig was so heavy. Lin-Manuel Miranda has written lyrics for 4 additional songs for the film. The music of the new songs is still written by Alan Menken. Exterior scenes were filmed in Italy. Melissa McCarthy was coached by vocal coach Eric Vetro to prepare for her role as Ursula and did all of her own singing. Queen Selina is a new original character that was not in the animated film. Skuttle is portrayed as a female diving bird instead of a male seagull in order to feature the character in underwater scenes. This remake is 51 minutes longer. And there is a cameo in this film by Jodie Benson, who is the original voice of Ariel in the animated film The Little Mermaid, which came out in 1989. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for the live-action film The Little Mermaid. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell. It will notify you when my next video vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!